And welcome to today's Ukraine Dating.tv live stream. Today I'm streaming from Sumy City, Ukraine. And today's topic is how to argue with the Slavic women and always win. Let's take a look for my short video and then I will return back to this.
Just as there's love languages, what Gary Chapman so beautifully explained, I believe that there are fight languages. And what I mean by that is there are fight responses or languages that you naturally have. So for example, my wife's fight language is she likes to be quiet, reflect, and think and not talk about things until she processes. My fight language is totally the opposite. I want to figure it out right now. I want to open up, I want to extrapolate, I want to break it down. Guess what? In the beginning of our relationship, that really didn't work because she was quiet. And I was like, why are you quiet? Why are you not telling me what's going on? Have I done something wrong? And I'd be forcing her to share it. And then she would share prematurely and feel like she said something she didn't mean now. And now I'm upset at what I forced her to share with me. And so we really had to learn each other's fight languages. And I've learned that her fight language is better than mine. And so now the approach is she needs space, I need space, and we come back together and discuss it when we're both ready.
So positive video, guys. Let's talk about this. So after we will discuss today's topic, then I will invite you to join me on camera for a mock video date. If you've never had a video date with one of our ladies, you are entitled to receive 30 days of video dating completely free. All you need to do is to register at matchguarantee.com/Ukraine dating. So guys, you should understand that this YouTube channel is as well a dating platform, and we have some single streamers who are current brides at our Match Guarantee agency, and you can date any of our streamers online here in the current moment in time. So you're welcome. Lately I will put the link into our chat so you can copy and paste this link into your browser and join to this video chat and actually talk to any of our streamers here like a real date. Okay, guys, so about fight languages, interesting and very positive topic. Let's take a look one more time, okay, this video, and after I will return with my thoughts immediately after this video.
Just as there's love languages, what Gary Chapman so beautifully explained, I believe that there are fight languages. And what I mean by that is there are fight responses or languages that you naturally have. So for example, my wife's fight language is she likes to be quiet, reflect, and think and not talk about things until she processes. My fight language is totally the opposite. I want to figure it out right now. I want to open up, I want to extrapolate, I want to break it down. Guess what? In the beginning of our relationship, that really didn't work because she was quiet. And I was like, why are you quiet? Why are you not telling me what's going on? Have I done something wrong? And I'd be forcing her to share it. And then she would share prematurely and feel like she said something she didn't mean now. And now I'm upset at what I forced her to share with me. And so we really had to learn each other's fight languages. And I've learned that her fight language is better than mine. And so now the approach is she needs space, I need space, and we come back together and discuss it when we're both ready.
Okay, guys, so you all of you heard about 5 languages of love, right? It is a very famous book. You can read this book, you can download this audiobook. It's free, very short, but valuable information. So people have 1 or 2 usually love languages. It can be touches, gifts, words of affirmation, quality time, or help. And people understand and can give love only this way. So why it is important to know your love language is because when your partner will give you love language with the words of affirmation, but your love language is touches, for example, you will have lack of love. And after some time, it will be a problem. And here is a wonderful point of view that as well, you need to be compatible or just at least to learn how you can deal with the fight languages. Great point of view, because all of us who are in such situations after a fight or quarrel or any like tensed in discussion with our partners, all of us, we have some feelings and emotions, and we can show those emotions in a different way. Some people, they need private space, they need to cool down, they need some time for this. Some people want to fight till the end and to be a winner no matter what. And this is very dangerous, by the way. Some people, they need to go away after the quarrel, such type of people who will just go somewhere, escape from the flat, from the house, from the car, whatever you stay in during this fight. So they need to cool down, they need to receive this private space. Some people start to express their emotions, get angry, crying or yelling or whatever. So each person express his or her emotions in a different way, and it is as well a language, how you can deal with your person. Guys, I truly honestly believe that people can be compatible not just because of things which they have in common, not because they have values in common or even morals in common. It is as well compatibility of our imperfections, which is incredibly important. If you can deal with imperfections of your partner, if they are not deal breakers for you, then you can accept your partner as a complete person and not only be glad of nice things, of nice qualities, what you can receive, that your lady is beautiful, that she is so attractive, that she is so feminine, that she is a good mom, or she is a good host, or she is a good cooker, a good chef on the kitchen, or whatever other qualities. Guys, as well, it is important what kind of imperfection your partner has and how you can deal with them. Can you stand and be patient and find some compromises? You can see the author of this video. At the beginning, he wasn't okay with the fight language of his wife. When she just had to go somewhere or to take her private space, he wanted to talk until they will not find out what is going on, to make some conclusion of this fight. And then he tolerated, he could find a compromise and as well accepted the same fight language. So they tried to find the compatibility between in their unit, and it did work. So a nice like suggestion, tips for you as well, like observe during you starting date with the woman, you can see after some time. Okay, so first meetings, usually, of course, they are cloudless, they are so sweet, everything is so nice because you are a gentleman, you're trying to impress, you go somewhere to a nice places, everything's so romantic, you have these butterflies in your stomach. Of course, everything is so cloudless at the very beginning, but after few weeks, after 1 month or some time, few months even probably, you can face some situations which can make you upset or your partner being upset. You can face with some life challenges, some situations, or even just, when you already passed through this wonderful, nice first period of this incredible joy of knowing each other. And then you started to face real life, real feelings without, this extra joy every day of having each other. And you can face with the life challenges and some situations when obviously you can be not happy with your partner. It can happen, that's life. And more important, it's not possible, doesn't matter how much compatible you are, it is not possible not to have any fights with your partner, to agree with literally 100% of stuff from another person. Even if you incredibly compatible, if you have the same values, views, life goals, habits, even lifestyles, even with such great compatibilities, you will still have some mismatch of how you feel physically, how you feel emotionally. You can have some life challenge which you were not ready together for, some stressful situation you have to deal with together, or one of you, and another person have to accept your partner and to deal with this tough time. Which way? Guys, you always should remember that man should stay a man, and everything what you can handle manly will be attractive to a woman. So of course from men, we women, we expect less emotions, but at the same time we want you to understand or to accept our emotional mood. Okay, so don't show your emotions, don't get to this mode when you know, emotional, yelling, angry. Like, take your time, cool down, I don't know, solve everything, tell to your partner that we will figure out. Okay, I will return back in some time and we will find the solution. So behave yourself manly. If you're a woman, you can see that. As well, interesting fact, I watched video and saw some tips. If your woman has this kind of even hysteria during the fight, you can just, like, powerful, hold on your woman, literally, like hug her even against her willing. You can hug her strongly, just give this strong manly support, and her emotions will go down. Because sometimes women, we are so emotional, we cannot overcome this mode, these feelings. We already stay at this position when we, by ourselves, we cannot cool down. And when men do this super action, and you can just hold tight your woman, she will feel that you're stronger. She will trust you. She will cool down with her emotions. She will not want, she doesn't want to argue with you and to have this fight. She wants peace in your union. And when she can see that, okay, you are stronger, you know what to do, you're not reacting on her emotions and don't show emotions back, you will win. So of course, after some time, when it's not just first time fight or quarrel or any tough situation, after some time, of course, as the author of this video, you can then learn how to react and what kind of behavior and tactic your partner using after the fight, and what does she need. Sometimes, guys, I will tell you some insight, ladies, insights. Sometimes women, due to our emotions and lack of rational thinking, after any fight, we want just to go somewhere like a drama queen, and like seems she want to have a private space. But in reality, many women in their mind expecting that you will go to grab her and to return back, like, don't go, we will figure out, or something. You need to, of course, understand and not to let manipulate with this. No need to agree and approve this drama queen mode. Okay, it's not good behavior. But many women, especially at younger age, they want to use this tactic in relationships just because I think they cannot overcome their emotions and don't know how to resolve this problem, this toxic situation. You as a man, again, you can grab her hand, hold her tight, and just let her be here next to you. Yeah, but don't force her to resolve this problem right now. Just show that I'm not your enemy. I don't want to fight with you. We're not finishing our relationship right now. Even if we have some miscommunication, let's return to this later, but I'm here with you and for you. And I think that is the best solution in any fight, because at the end of the day, two people They already together, they already have attraction, they already spend some time, you building some future or another way why you're staying together. So at the end of the day, you want to know that you have your reliable partner next. Sometimes we need to compromise. Sometimes women can be softer and more flexible and trying to avoid any kind of conflicts and agree with you and being some submissive. But sometimes women as well need to receive this feedback and understand that she is being appreciated and being valuable in your life. So learn fight language of your partner and learn how you can figure out with the situation. It will save you a lot of nervous and nice peaceful days and evenings, okay, together. Guys, for those of you who don't know me, let me show you my introduction video, and I will put your StreamYard link into our chat. Okay, guys, so I already put my StreamYard link into our chat. You can use it from there. This is it. So you need to be registered at matchguarantee.ukrainedating.tv. Step 2, put the StreamYard link into your browser, and it will forward you to my studio backend. Enter your full name into the box when you are in the studio, and I will accept you to my live stream. Guys, as well, I will appreciate if you do like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Okay, so what do you think about this topic? Interesting to read your comments. I will go to comments right now and to greet all of you here, guys. What, привет, Жаночка. Hello, my dear. And happy Saturday, Jana, and everyone. Hello, Anne. Yeah, guys, glad. Okay, I can see already a lot of comments. What, Janочka, sounds familiar what she said about different style. It's what I said in the past as well. Better to cool down a bit and talk about it a bit later so both people can think it over. You see, for example, what if your partner don't want to cool down right now and he extremely need, or she extremely need to find out all the situation immediately right now? And if you will go away to cool down, but you due to emotions cannot explain this, and partner will feel himself or herself ghosted, not appreciated, and that you just quitting from relationship. So this time out, this time for cool down can be accepted as I don't need you. I don't want to communicate with you and to find out all things. So emotional person during this time already can have some wrong bad conclusions because of emotions, and while you're cooling down, another person with another hot temp can go sour and do something wrong, something bad. So that is why important to maybe talk about such things. It can be a good question at the first dates to find out the fight language and directly ask how you usually behave when you're really angry, when you're really not happy with things, how you will learn how to deal with this person. As well, you need to understand, are you able to tolerate? Because to know how you can deal doesn't mean that you will do, because you as well have your emotions, your pride, your beliefs, and all those fights usually just because one person, or even two people, yeah, two persons, they think that I am right here, I do everything correct, and another person has a mistake, did mistake, behave himself, herself wrong, not respect, not value, or whatever. So how to prove to another person that you are right and another person is wrong? It's usually the reason of conflicts, right? Or when someone given all the time, a giver, constantly given, another person receiving, and there is some time when this giver stopping and thinking like, why I'm the only who always give? So at that moment it would be very difficult just to be tolerant again, to be patient, to go away to think. You will want to have this heart-to-heart talk to find everything out. And if this person that moment will go away, you will accept this as one more attack, that you're not being appreciated. Jay Shetty, okay, okay, it doesn't, this guy very often pops up at my feed in Instagram, and I all the time agree with him. He's very wise man, so thank you. I will know, because usually it's on some other channels without mentioning his name. So thank you, Anne. What? Men want to fix or resolve as soon as possible, but that doesn't always work, especially when a woman is going through their emotions. I can't agree that men want to fix and resolve as soon as possible, because usually men are way more calm, uh, because they are less emotional, not as women. Some guys, yeah, they are very hot-tempered, and then women need to be this water who will, deal with the fire the way he behaves herself. Broadcast Dave, привіт всім. Hello, Dave. Wow, Ryan, with a new picture. Hello, very nice to see you again. I greatly appreciate your advice and knowledge. You're very wise and a desirable woman. Thank you so much, Ryan. I'm so happy to see you again. You was like like a flash some time ago. I believe it was already 1 year ago when you first time appeared at our UDTV channel. It was always so polite, so nice, with the nice poems. I'm glad to see you, dude. Broadcast Dave, I'm wearing my Adidas tracksuits too, so I thought I would say hello in Ukrainian. Yes, yes, Ukrainian language always appreciated. Thank you. Juan Antonio, привет, Жаночка. I am a lover, not a fighter. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. Not a fighter. Okay. Well, if it's not a fighter with a woman, that is fine. No, to be honest, I don't think so. Rock, paper, scissors, chicken. Okay. And Jana, Jay Shetty, is that video also create his own language? No, and as a fight language to understand how he and his deal with the relationship conflict. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is great point of view. That's why I suggest you to find this out with your partner when everything is just at the beginning, and two people so nice to each other. Just ask how you usually behave yourself, how you prefer to solve conflicts, how you feel during conflicts, what you want your partner to make. Do you like, or do you want that your partner will stop you if you will go away? Or opposite, do you want to really have your private space to cool down, and how time you need for that? Maybe 30 minutes, maybe one evening, or maybe a week. For me, if it would be 1 week, oh, sorry, it's too long. I don't want to have that long conflict. So you as well need to understand, are you able to deal with this fight language? Is it convenient for you? Hi, hello, Rahul. Ryan, I'm an emotional man. Where there is no coffee left in the morning, I cry. I need to buy my coffee today because tomorrow I will don't have coffee. You reminded me. Oh, but I will not cry from it. Would be a reason to go out. What about Janechka? I will return back in some time. Said this a long time ago on another stream. All right. Although I pointed out that given a time, 30 minutes. Yeah, yes, that's what I commented just some time ago. What make it so should not get caught off guard? Yes, exactly. It's just what I just recently explained. So that is acceptable and fine if you need some time out, but would be better if you will mention, not like when you're full of emotions, like I will go to cool down in 30 minutes. Of course, nobody doing this, but you can after first fight, after you know already fine together, you can explain, I'm such type of person. I need my private space. I need to cool down. I need just 30 minutes and then I will be okay and we can continue, discuss, or even act. Some people after fight, they acting like nothing happened before. So this conflict, they can stay with their statements. They can agree or partly agree with their partner. They learning, they making conclusions about each other, how to cope and deal with those conflicts. But they can act then like nothing happened. Nice tactic, but probably not solving situations, but very good skill, especially for both. I believe that for both, not only for women, just because some people, they like these dramas and they can make a conflict from very, very small, not that much important things. Do you really need these dramas all the time in your relationship? So it's very tough when you have a partner who always fighting with you and trying to create the drama from small moments about home chores, about always to find out about love, respect, the way you treating me, the way I'm blah blah blah, some all these decisions for future, for what we need to do. So it is tough, right? And this is very good skill when you can pretend like nothing happened if things about small situations. So then, yes, why not? Очень красиво. My daughter, she knitting gloves for herself and she came to show. Okay, she wanted to do gloves without fingers and there, and it's very important to show at my live stream. I'm sorry, guys. She knitting with a hook. So yeah, important to figure out how much time you need after maybe first fight or even before first fight, like to express yourself, to explain how you prefer to resolve conflicts. So then your partner will be aware how to deal with it and not blame yourself that, oh my God, he is more than 30 minutes out. Probably I lost him. It would be a big drama for a woman after a fight. Иди, Чарли. Иди сюда. Juan Antonio, if you as a man maintain frame and keep your calm, the lady will likely lower your frame also. Yes, it as well. Like, guys, things about compromising. If you have adequate partner, if you choosing wise and equally to your personality, so then of course I believe that it counts when you doing some compromise. So guys, I believe in relationships which are like 50-50. 50% commitment and effort from your side, 50% from side of your partner. Or another way, those relationships not equal and not honest, right? Not fair. So when you can be wise, strong, calm man and show to your lady that you can cool down, you can calm yourself and herself probably as well, um, women will respect this because it's enjoyable way to finish the conflict, and next time she as well will remember about this and think and will try as well to make a step from your side next time. And next time, probably she will prefer to be this calm and emotionally mature person who will try to compromise and to avoid the conflict. Conflicts are important. Sometimes it proved with the psychologist that it is just impossible not to have any conflicts at all. Even if you're a very loving, caring couple, you are great together on each level, but still it is just not possible not to have any conflict. That is fine to have fights, but the way you solving those fights and again together, we have very wise, it's not an expression and proverb, it's a wisdom from our grandmothers, which our Ukrainian ladies being taught with this wisdom. Doesn't matter what happened during your day and what kind of fight did you have with your husband, you always need to go to the bed together, to a one bed, okay, not to go to separate rooms after the fight. And this word has wisdom. It doesn't, many ancient, not ancient, I would say, wisdom from our ancestry, okay, from our parents, grandparents, which we being taught with. So it comes from generation to generation, and usually this wisdom not being explained in a proper way. So we have some proverbs or some things which teaching us something, but not explaining why exactly or what will happen if not to do that. I don't know, it just lost with the time or with lack of talks. Difficult to explain why. But my guess here that go to one bed after even when you had a fight, it's exactly an indicator to show to your partner that it doesn't matter what happened in our life, we're still together, we're still a couple, we're still a union. And it would be as well an action which will help to solve this conflict. It would be like a trigger to solve the problem, not to stay in this fight mode. When you go separate to another rooms, you still get and keep angry, and you still believe that we have a conflict. And like you still feel all these bad and wrong emotions. When you go together, first of all, naturally by biology, you already feel more tolerant to your partner, and all those emotions cool down after the fight and switch into some tender, some attraction, some other things what you been with your partner for, and it will help you to find out the solution. So I accept these wisdom words in this way, but maybe something other stays behind this. Broadcast Devo. Okay, someone said you might be from my state, but that is not the case. I'm not sure that I fully understand. You state from like the one state from United States to have a local date. What Janочка, true, but a compromise can be made in such a way, giving some acknowledgement to the person helps, but if emotions are taken apart in it, then a time out is better. Well, yes, okay, I agree. Timeout is really nice, but again, depends how much you need for this timeout and how another person will feel during this time of your timeout, okay? Because someone who is going through emotions are less likely to talk and think rationally. Absolutely, here I agree, and that is why I'm asking you guys: be more calm, be a rock, be a man with your masculine energy. When you just bulletproof against our women's emotions, because we have, guys, we feel this way, we were created this way by nature, and we cannot think rationally at this moment. And when we receive any kind of um, fight, quarrel, offense, we feel like all the world just falling down immediately. Right now it's a complete drama in our present right now. So be our support, be our rock and reliable shoulder, and then woman will immediately cool down, because she will see, she will feel on her emotional level, in her presence, that she's in safety, no danger here, world didn't fall down, everything is fine, your partner is next to you, he hugs you, so you're fine, you have future, you have present, then means you have to tomorrow. We not always good rational thinkers, but you are, guys, and I respect you for that. Greetings from New Orleans. Hello to you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you for joining to our channel. And Jana, I can share 5 relationship conflict resolution methods. First, establish boundaries for the couple. Don't believe that it works. You can establish boundaries when you are calm, but when you are not calm, not always people follow in those rules. Second, find the real issue if the of the conflict. This is good, but you can find this only after you able to talk, when you cool down. This is a must, I believe, after each conflict. 3, agree to disagree some issues. Yes, this is wise for intelligent people. Not always need to be right. You sometimes need to accept that both of you can be right, or that your partner, even if you don't think that he's right, but you can accept his point of view just because he has right, or think or feel differently. So this is regards to each person on the planet. Yes, we can disagree, and we need to accept this disagreement from other people if you 100% sure that you're right, but still you need to accept other choices and right to have other choice. 4, compromise when possible. Great, I agree. I am supportive of compromises. Yes, thank you, what. Ryan, I found today's topic be very insightful and helpful. I thank you for your time and opinions. You're very helpful and reasonable lady. So my pick for Miss Universe 2024. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much, Ryan. I do appreciate your comments. And number 5, consider your partner view on the issue. This is, I'm not sure I understand fully, so I can't comment. In general, relationship conflict provide couple opportunities to improve their relationship as long as they deal with the conflict correctly. Absolutely. And here, my dear, you just told what I told not once, that people can be compatible if they can accept each other's imperfections. And conflict, one of them, of course, because you're in any fight, any conflict, of course, we show in our dark sides. Here we are, we all have. Sometimes we can be emotional, sometimes we can do some hysterias, we can yell, we can scream, we can fight, we can go away, we can throw something or whatever people do due to emotions when they are angry, and they can show this in a very different way. Women very often starting to cry or to yell or even to break something. Some people can do, and for you, are you able to accept this? Are you able to deal with this? How strong what you can see for you is breaking your standards of life? How often your fight happens? How you can go out from this conflict? Are you able to sit and talk? And do you have, which is more important, do you have any improvement in the future next time? So are you able not just to get together after the fight, but are you able to learn from this conflict to avoid such things, or at least to find the way how you can make peace without offenses? Guys, offense is very destructive mode and feeling and emotion. For a woman, offenses being accumulated, and a woman who accumulating her offenses is very dangerous, just because she will be calm and keep all this together for a long time, and then can just, I would say, betrayed you. Betrayed not just with the like to cheat on you. I mean, betrayed on many levels, not to choose you as a partner when you do need her support. And that would be heartbreaking. Women always must be on your side, always need to choose you, always need to support you. Even if all the world against you and you have not the best position right now or not the best situation, your woman, if you're already a union, should choose you all the time. And if your woman being offended on you constantly, it's very dangerous, because one moment when you will need her support, she will turn off. So don't make these situations, guys. So be careful to how you solving problems, and did you actually solved this, or you just made a artificial peace not to have a fight again, but did you really solve the situation, and is your woman is fine? Did you does she satisfied with the way you find the agreement, the peace? Or she just agreed not to continue the conflict, but she still keep this offense. So be careful. What about Janочka? About the yelling and fighting. My parents sometimes have an argument, but before that, one yells to the other to close the door to the backyard, so that his neighbors can't enjoy it. Okay, as they say, they been married for 43 years and they argue about the dumpster stuff. No, of course, this part with the to close the backyard door, of course, it is important. We have as well such custom not to make a garbage out. It means that if you have any quarrel in your union, other people shouldn't be aware of this. They shouldn't even know, just because they will talk, they will think, they will make conclusions, or even talk to other people. You will find an agreement and will be fine already together, but people will always have influence with the questions, comments, or talking to other people. You will have bad impression or wrong impression from society. So this is good, because just you together really do care about one each other. Other people, they can take some advantage from your situation when you have fights. When you have a union, you are stronger when you are together. And you are weaker when you are alone, and other people will take an advantage from you, and many of them will want you to have a weaker position in life. Life is always a competition. Even with the good people around you, they still will compare their life, their place, their status towards you, next to you, right? So it doesn't mean that they wish you the best, but for themselves, they wish better. So the stronger you are, the harder to compete with you. So always better to say this union, and anything what happening inside your family, better to leave there, not to discuss with other people. Ryan, I never discredit another person's feelings. Feelings are like seasons, different and ever changing. You do not have to agree with someone else's feelings, but they are feelings, them for a reason. Another thing, are you able to accept those feelings, and do you feel comfortable? So some people, they are very, very, very emotional, and anything you will say, any negativity, they will constantly go down and cry, and so easy to upset. And you can deal with this like few times. Okay, after 10 times you will be tired probably, so you cannot tolerate it. It doesn't make this person bad, it doesn't make bad you, it just shows that you are not compatible. You cannot deal with that, you cannot handle all this, like each word, and the woman will start crying, and like it is difficult. So of course feelings are feelings, but it is your choice. Are you able to accept and deal with those feelings of another person? Of course. Hello, Ellen. Hello, everyone. And the special hello to Jana. Thank you so much. If an argument starts, simply walk out of 15 minutes to 30 minutes and tell we will talk. Oh, good. Advice from a wise man. Or once I get back, write things down, bullet points. Yes, thank you, Ellen. I agree. As they say, they've been married for, and they argue about the opposite stuff. Yeah. Yes, yes. And Jana, one question: how Mrs. Jana look like when she's angry and face a conflict? It depends. It depends, and you know what I can tell to you. It depends what person is next to me. If the person is stronger, and I respect this person, and I'm afraid to lose this person from my life, the more tolerant I will be. If you don't have that much respect and value this person, it's easier to show your not to show your dark sides. It's easier to go more to your dark sides. So then the less respect you have, the more things you will allow to yourself, to increase your voice, to go out without explaining things, the less effort you will put to make things together, okay, to make them work. So of course it's about respect and appreciation. If you appreciate a person, you will try to find the better solution to finish this conflict and to resolve it. So what about me? Such a tricky question. I think I'm that type of person when I as well, depends on situation. Right now, difficult without certain example. Imagine the situation. So for me, I believe that I will try as well to receive some private space, exactly to cool down, and then probably to have a nice talk. And this talk, I would say, would be better to start like when I can feel that I'm in safety, that I'm being loved, that I'm being appreciated. Then it's not like you After each fight, you're afraid to lose a person. So then after some time, yeah, better to discuss things, but in a very wise and mature manner. Okay, so at this stage of my life, I prefer maturity, when you can be more calm and discuss things wisely. Yeah, just to not to be followed and guided just by emotions and stupid things you want to make these dramas all the time. No, it's better, yeah, to be calm and just to sit and talk about important things and to hear important things back. And she will mesmerize drivers and get them to chase her men around with their car. No, no. I okay. Once Jana is met, she seek her cat on you. No. What about Jana if neighbor yells at them? They both back and tell them to be quiet and stay out of it. Okay. Nice. She also call what? Irvin, hello, naughty boy. Hi, Jana. Good advice today. Thank you. How are you doing, buddy? Ooh, broadcast Dave. You're a neighbor. Nice. Irvin, you are as well, guys. You're all together. You're able to meet. Cool. Deputy Dog, you're as well here at Ukraine dating from Mail of the Bride scam. Nice. Glad to see you. You're welcome here at this channel. It's a bit different and likely mode here. And Jana, I also deal with the conflict based on the values in both issues. And that person, some issues have the value. In other words, it's worth to discuss for its solution. Yep. And I have such a period of my life when I can receive any kind of conflicts or dramas in my life. It's not with the partner, I mean, in general, with anyone, with friends, with colleagues, at work, okay? I would prefer the most safe, not drama mode. I choose this consciously right now. So if it is possible to avoid any conflict, I will not prefer to go to these arguments, to these dramas, and to increase this conflict. I will prefer or to keep quiet and agree and then deal what I have to deal with, like nothing happened. Mostly depends on situation, of course. But yes, you're right. It depends how you value a person. I'm all good. Great. What, Жаночка? Yeah, my parents are... Just imagine that picture, that they have some fight and some neighbor with a good intention yelling like, hey, what's going on there? What are you guys doing? And they start and yell together like they, switched the camp from against one each other. They again play in one team against the neighbor. They argue with each other but tell others to go away when they feel the need to keep in. If my parents are asked to keep it down. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, guys, I want to remind you that this channel, we're working for you, to guide you, about our Ukrainian women's mindset, how success you can be with Ukrainian women, how to build decent relationship, how to find and separate bad apples from good Ukrainian women, what good value, high value women can bring on the table into the relationships. So guys, for this, we created this channel, and as well, we have some perks with the membership level. So let's take a look at the video with the membership, with the different kind of memberships at Buy Me a Coffee, and you can support this channel as much as you feel comfortable. We will appreciate this. You will receive some perks for this, okay?
Do you want a high-value, beautiful traditional woman worthy of your love to create your family? Then listen up. Time is our enemy, and complacency breeds failure. So you must get off Tinder, man, and stop dating those feminazis. You see, to get the life you desire and deserve, you've got to wise up and figure this shit out now, or your dreams, they will simply pass you by. First, you need to know that you've been lied to. That's right, despite what all your American dating experience has shown you, I promise you, high-value traditional women are not extinct. You'll see that with your own eyes when you join today. We're practically handing you your success on a silver platter. You'll discover the who, what, where, and how that you never imagined possible for yourself. Would you agree that for you to conquer what's been impossible for you thus far in life, well, you need some help, some guidance, and most importantly, to all success, mentorship. Well, that's all here for the taking when you join our brotherhood now. You choose the membership level with the game-changing perks you need most to shortcut your success, saving your money, and more importantly, saving your time. So do us both a favor and join up right now. It's less than a bowl of borscht, yet it will help you in spades.
Okay. Last comments I will read here. Janочka, they would probably high-five each other after that and then carry on arguing about their point. Good team. Ryan, everyone here is very helpful. It was so nice to be able to join you all today and receive insight on day-to-day life. Jana girl, you are always going to be one of my favorite people. I don't know why I deserve that much from you, but it looks adorable, sounds adorable. Thank you so much, Ryan. Yes, I would be glad, Ryan, if you will join to our live streams regularly, if you, as it was last year. What you can see her again tomorrow, by the way. Yeah, some extra live stream from me for you guys. Dangerous compliments. Oh, I don't I don't expect for anything. Don't worry. Thank you. I'm fine. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being with me today's live stream. Yes, we will meet with you tomorrow. I will be especially for you extra on Sunday, noon Eastern time. Okay, I will bring another amazing, wonderful topic I like about feminine energy, okay, or such things, which I prefer. Thank you so much for your comments, for yeah, for being with me with your comments in the chat, for as well sharing your opinion, your tips, your examples. So, guys, I was glad to see you. Let's meet tomorrow noon Eastern time and discuss one more interesting topic. Okay, thank you. Wish you all good rest of the day.